Trump released the JFK files. Here's the stupid thing he did with that. He also released over 200 former congressional staff members' social security numbers. Can you imagine the damage that Elon Musk has done in general with current social security numbers? That's why a judge cut them back from getting access to anything, and most certainly can't delete or change anything, and whistleblowers been going off to cover it. But Mr. I'm going to release the JFK files. New York Times reported, listen, you just put 200 to the public, 200 people's social security numbers out in the public. This is the kind of dummy he is. Him and his crew don't pay attention to details. That's why we're winning. That's why I'm so happy about their stupidity. Here's another example. Hegseth and the DOJ went arguing before the courts that transgender people are not good soldiers. So they bring these great statistics, right? Wrong. Yeah. Turns out, and the judge discovered it right away and stopped it. Turns out that the very statistics they were presenting saying that transgender people are not good soldiers was actually saying that they are good soldiers. They didn't even pay attention to that. They presented it, and he was laughed out of court. Not only did they stop the court, but later on they came back and said, you know what? While we get through this whole proceeding, you're not going to be denying transgender people military access because basically you don't know what you're talking about, which is not a surprise. See, where they're failing is, let's look at the score. You always hear in my channel talking about the score. What's the score? The score is basically what is it out of all of these legal things that have happened in the last almost 9 weeks, what is it that they failed at? And what they really failed at this point was the ability to get devilish into the details. They just swipe clean everything. That's why they had to return Jackie Robinson's military records, the Holocaust military records, the military records of the black soldiers who were the Tuskegee Airmen, and that's why they had to, and the Navajos from World War II, code breakers. How they had to do that because they don't know what the blank they're doing. We know that, but what's crazy is we are 37-1 winning because they can't get into the minutia of details because they don't do details. The irony is Democrats are great at details. But the crazy part is that they have confidence, but the Dems have this, intellectualness that's there that lacks the confidence. If Dems spoke more confidently about what they know, we would do better. But if MAGA had more intelligence with their confidence, they would be incredibly dangerous. But of course, they wouldn't be MAGA, would they? Yeah. Interesting, right? Yeah, I thought so too. Subscribe for more.